Sprag's Creations. Hey, I wanted to let you in on one of my weekly rituals here in my craft room. I signed up for a blog a long time ago called Jessica Sprague, and I don't know if any of you have been to her blog or store, but every week, ever since I've signed up, I get these emails, and they are basically $1 Wednesday. And one of the reasons I go into this every week is because you can download digital content from her site for just $1. One of the great things about the Silhouette online store, or Silhouette Studio, excuse me, is the fact that you can import other patterns or other SVG files directly into my Silhouette software. So now that I'm on her mailing list, every Wednesday I get her $1 Wednesday reminder. And it goes from, the sale always starts on midnight Eastern Pacific Time and ends Wednesday at midnight Pacific Standard Time. And she always has a couple of different items for $1. So when you click the link, it's going to automatically take you to her website, which is the Jessica Sprague website. And it's going to show you everything that's on sale that week for $1. Now, the main thing I usually go for are going to be the digital papers. I actually love, one of my favorite features of the Silhouette software is the ability to use pattern papers and use the print and cut feature. So this is a great option for me to update or to get some of those pattern papers. They usually always feature something from Carta Bella and something from Echo Park. So every week you will see the Echo Park and the Carta Bella featured on there. And you can't go wrong for $1. For example, here, this one's called the Devoted Paper Pack. And it gives you 12 different papers for $1. So it ends up being, I believe, about 8 cents a paper. So I, every Wednesday, go and look at all the different stuff. And then once I find the ones I like, I just hit add to cart. And it will say, this product was added to your cart. Oh, isn't that great? I'm not big on some of these other little, she has fonts and painted bits too. I'm not into a lot of those. And depending on what comes in the element pack, I'm not sure whether I get those or not. So I always take a look. I do like a lot of the ones that come with this because they have a lot of what I call labels where I can take out the words and separate those out. But it's to each his own. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the cart. Every once in a while, there will also be a too good of a deal to pass up. And what I'm talking about is this one here. This, every once in a while, she'll have a mega pack, and it's usually marked way down. This one, as you can see, was normally $26.99. It's marked down $25.99. So you only pay $1. And this one comes with just a ton of stuff. It comes with pattern paper, borders, words and phrases, alphabets, elements, flashcards, and it's all for $1. You get all of that for $1. So absolutely that is going into my cart. And basically I just kind of go down and find the ones I like and add. I usually always spend at least $5 to $7 every week. And you know, I pick and choose as I like it. But seriously, for $1, $1.50, you can't go wrong. So like this one here is a mixed paper. You only get 6 pattern papers, and I'm actually not wild about any of those, so we're going to skip that one. So it's just a matter of kind of looking at them. Now, the first week I did this, I got very, very excited, and I bought everything that was offered. And I ended up spending like $15. And I learned to really kind of go for just the items you like. So let's go ahead and take a look at my cart. All right, so it looks like I'm going to be buying 6 different things. I'm going to be buying the Walk in the Park and the Elements, the Devoted Pack and Elements, and the A to Z Mega Pack. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed to checkout, and I always use PayPal to pay for it. So it's a very easy process. You can pay by credit card over here, but I just go PayPal. hit next, and it is going to place order, and then that will redirect you over to the PayPal website. So it takes a few minutes here, and then you'll put in your PayPal passcode, and that will actually purchase the items for you. And since it's little bullets, you can't see my passcode. Not that you would get a lot. There's not a lot of money in there, so I kind of like to shop here, there, and everywhere and spend my money as soon as it goes into my PayPal account. Once you paid for it, it is going to redirect you back to the Jessica Sprague page, and then you're just going to hit this where it says follow this link to view order details. And next to each of your details here, it's in green. You can actually just click that, and it's going to bring you to your download page. So we actually want to go back. Oh, that's just my purchase order. All right, there we go. So once you actually, the pay from the PayPal goes through, you'll see these tiny little green arrows next to the ones you bought. If you click those little green arrows, it takes you to the download page. You just hit start download, and on a Mac, you'll actually see the download. Woo, there it went. Wow, that was quick. And that means it's downloading. So we're going to go ahead and do that for every single one of my downloads. That's not good. Never seen that before. So let's go back and try it again. Well, I might be contacting Jessica Sprague. There, that one goes. So this can take, obviously, as you can see, just a few seconds while it downloads to my computer. And the one thing I will tell you, depending on how much you bought, this can take up a lot of time downloading everything just because it is a lot of files it is downloading. So make sure you've set about a half hour of time towards it to make sure you got everything there. And there's that last one I needed. Don't know why that did that, but as you can see here, here is all 6 of my downloads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually missing one. Let's see, element 1, paper pack. Oh, I only got 5, that's right. Man, it's late. I don't know if you can see this, but it's midnight. But I can't sleep, so you are all blessed with a video. All right, so once it has been downloaded, as you can see here, these ones here have been downloaded. I'll just show you on one of these, you'll get the idea. So let's go into this Cartabella. Now on a Mac, I just double click here, and that's gonna bring up my download for me. It gives you 3 things, a JPEG of all of your papers, which is what you saw on the website, and then here's the paper pack. So we're gonna double click that, and that's gonna pull up my paper pack. Let's go ahead and minimize this. And now you're going to want to go ahead and bring up your Silhouette software. And Silhouette software, since I download so much stuff from Jessica Sprague, I actually have a file folder just for her pattern papers. So under my patterns, you'll see Jessica Sprague paper. And then what I usually do is I will go back and divide them into my different categories. But it's easy to get this into your Silhouette software. So here is the first paper of the first paper pack. I'm just going to click it, and as you can see here, I can drag it. Now, right now, I have 84 files in my Jessica Sprague paper folder. So when I bring this one over, I literally just bring it over. You'll see your little mouse turn into a plus sign, and I'm going to release it, and it's going to then come down. Here you'll see it where it will say 85 files. Now, the one thing I will tell you, I have once done where I've hit one and hit all and tried transferring them over. It takes forever. So it's much easier to go one by one. And I just make sure each time my little number here where it says 85 will go up to then 86, and that way I know it has been downloaded into my Silhouette software. So that is it. That is how you can actually get some great deals on some digital paper packs every Wednesday. Normally this would have come to $15, but because of her Dollar Wednesday, I get some great deals. The way you can set up her emails is if you go to her main page, which is jessicasprague.com, and then basically all the way down, she has a blog, a follower, a connect. If you actually go to, I believe, I think you have to sign up, get started free right here. It will send you an email Wednesdays. And it will always, under news and announcements, show all of her different things going on. So $1 Wednesday, here's her little announcement. So I definitely suggest getting on her mailing list. And then basically every Wednesday, check your email so you can see what deals she has. And it's the same email every week. It just says jessicasprague.com. And then you go to her website and you purchase the different elements you like. Very cheap way to add some pattern paper and elements into your Silhouette software. I use it every week, and I use this paper pack. I use the pattern paper from Jessica Sprague in all my projects. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I hope you are following my blog at www.creativeken.blogspot.com. And thank you for everyone who watches my YouTube videos. All right, you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and hopefully this has helped some of you with getting some great pattern paper.